Hello to all of my star spas. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to get into a general reading for you, okay? I don't know how long it's going to go, but we're just going to get into it just to see what comes out for you. We're going to see what the energy is. I'm going to use the Kipper deck starting out, right? I'm going to just pull one card for the Kipper deck and see what comes out for you. Sending you all love and light. Hope you're doing amazing, feeling good. You know, taking care of yourself, properly healing. Okay, so Spirit, what would you like for the collective signs to know? For all the zodiac signs, what would you like for the collective signs to know? What you want the collective signs to know? You have something on the way. Something is coming in. This could be something that you're not expecting, or let me see. Something is influenced by a marriage or a contract. Now, this could be somebody who you were married to or somebody who you once wanted to marry. This could be like a ex-fiance, or, you know, that y'all never made it down the aisle, you know, something like that. But the first card out for you was Lovers. So there's some sort of message coming in from someone. Let me see. This could be somebody who you knew since childhood, or it could be somebody who you have a child with. Someone also looks at you as wealthy. I don't know whether you're a lawyer. I don't know what your profession is, but they looking at you as like somebody who got some moolah, you know? Somebody who got it going ons. This could be somebody who want that old thing back. They like, 'cause you mean the world to me. You are my everything. That's how they feel. Yeah, they want to open up the pathway or have some sort of leadway in a situation. They know it may be an uphill battle or a struggle, but this is somebody who want to work on something. Oh, Lord, the outcome is Thief. So this could be somebody who you don't really care for. Maybe you feel like they took something from you, or it could have been you even, Thief could have even, because look, this energy here is like have this pocket watch kind of like hanging out. So this could even be someone who you feel like they wasted your time, or they're just coming back to waste your time. Unexpected income at the bottom. Let's see what else is going on for the collective. Because I want to know what that Lover's card is about. That's somebody who you have some sort of past history with, but things kind of went cold. Virgo could be significant because we have 15 there, and we have 1 plus 6. I mean 1 plus 5, and that's 6. So somebody kind of want to have some sort of connection with you, or they're really focused on you at this time. Also, Gemini could be significant. Sagittarius could be significant. Scorpio could be significant. Okay. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who wasn't forthcoming with their feelings. This is somebody who just wasn't honest. They weren't being upfront with how they feel. I feel like you gave them an opportunity to really come in and be who you wanted them to be, you know, or who they claimed that they were. But I feel like this was a fleeting romance. This wasn't something that lasted long term. And even if it lasted for some years, it still wasn't like, you know, you all completed this connection. It wasn't that. It's like it lasted, you know, it started. This person could have swept you off your feet. But then it just looks like it fizzled out. This to me looks like a pursuer, a romantic, like somebody who loves to pursue, and then once they kind of get what they want, they change course, they change direction. Six of Wands here. So this person is coming in, they pulling up their anchor because they see you getting celebrated. They see people like, yes, 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 yes. They see you riding high. They see that you've kind of left something behind. Maybe you kept trying to fight for this connection at first, and then once you realize like this person isn't really, you know, I'm tired of trying to fight for this. I'm tired of trying to make it right. I kind of feel like you decided to leave something in the past and move forward, right? So this is other people rooting you on. This is other people singing your praises. And word may have gotten back to them. So they're like, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me pull up the anchor. Let me pull this anchor up. I'm on my way. Hold on. Let me see. I need to see. Somebody then got word that you doing good. Not just good, but good. They got word, honey. They like, remember we was talking about getting married? Or remember when we were married, how things were? They want to talk about something like that. Yeah, look. Just a divorce could have happened. Or again, it just didn't work out. You all didn't make it down the aisle, one or the other. Due to some sort of arguments. There could have been some bullying going on, really harsh words spoken, somebody unconcerned. They just want to be right. They don't care what the next person, how you feel, what they say out their mouth. They just want to be right. You know? And this could have even been somebody who, if you did not marry them, they could have talked crap to you or been really rude or disrespectful and then still expected for you to marry them. You may have been like, heck no, no way. If you acting like this and you just a fiance, I know you don't think I'm about to be in a marriage with you long term. Child, Knight of Swords. A child could be significant, but I also feel like this is someone, if a child is significant, I had my windows open and they on them daggone, I had to close them because when nighttime come, them bugs from everywhere be coming and they attracted to the light. So all kind of bugs be flying. But this is, it's like, if you all had children, I feel like there was arguments around the children. This person just wanted to be right sometimes. They could have just said really harsh things to you in front of the kids, or in front of you all's child, or in front of your child, or theirs, or whatever. But it was like they didn't have that composure. They didn't know how to keep their composure. So it's like even if the child was there, they would just say anything reckless to each other, like, or to you. They had to be right no matter what. Oh, my ice gone. You know, melted. If you all didn't have kids together, I feel like this person wanted to rush into having children. But there's something about them that you didn't see them as somebody who you wanted to have kids with. Because if they're talking reckless or crazy to you when you all are just in a relationship, then how are they going to be with a child, you know? And I feel like they're coming back because they've heard that you're doing well, or people are supporting you or something. Look. And it's coming out on a wealthy man. This is somebody who they're going to try to take what they can get. They may feel like you owe them something. They may feel like you owe them something, like this is a person who's strategizing. They feel like I don't know, it's like they're willing to take what they can get, whatever they can carry. There's something about lies and deceit too. And then you got to watch here and a watch there. Something about time, like wasting your time. Pathway. Yeah, this person, I feel like you felt blocked with them, like they were blocking your pathway to some level of success or happiness, or you were going through a lot of obstacles, facing a lot of obstacles because of them. You even could have felt blocked in some way. You could have felt like your pathway was blocked. Something needed to change. Something kind of, something needed to change with the situation here. But this is the kind of person that want to come back. And I feel like right now you're in some sort of energy where you're enjoying your life. You're being celebrated in some way. Getting over hard times, getting through things. Why is this thief here? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, honey. This is someone who is very deceitful. This is someone who I feel like you feel like they're a waste of time because they betrayed you in the worst way. You feel like they stabbed you in the back. You feel like they could have just done something like an enemy. They treated you like an enemy instead of somebody who truly loved you. And that's what I'm saying. I kind of see this person would argue with you, don't care what they say to you or how they talk about you in front of your children, or they talked to you crazy and then talked about wanting to have children. You may be like, no, we ain't about to create no generational curses up in this camp. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands is here. So it looks like you're going to have a choice to make, and it doesn't mean that this person is one of those choices. But I'm going to tell you what I see for some of you all, because it said unexpected income, and it says Two of Wands. So but the way that they came out was like this. So this is like, maybe they're telling you they're down on their luck. So maybe you're giving them something, a final coin, and then turning your back on them. You're leaving it in the past. This is somebody who could be like, you owe me, this, that, and the other. And it's like they totally forgot what they did. So it's like you may be giving them something of value and then moving on, like turning your back, like completely washing your hands of them. Okay, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards and see what else is coming out. This person could have even like stole money out of your account or stole something from you, never thinking, or just stole out of your home or something, never thinking that you were going to get back on your feet. Just ridiculous. Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Yeah, you're being encouraged to stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in, because I feel like this is someone who has convenient amnesia. It's like they want you to completely forget all about some sort of betrayal and focus on doing something for them. Mm-mm. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Yeah, I am enough. I feel like this person did try to make you feel like you weren't good enough. Again, I feel like this is someone who came in with a lot of sweet talk, a lot of pillow talk, a bunch of sweet nothings, told you what you wanted to hear, like they wanted to be your twin flame. And I'm saying twin flame because I see the number 20 up there, like that number 2, that you all were going to complete each other, everything, you know? And then once they got you where they thought that they had you, it's like this could be somebody who made you feel like you weren't good enough. Great. Endings are inevitable. You knew this ending had, you knew something had to end. You were looking at your ships like, you know, I'm on the first thing out of here because this is crazy. You knew something had to end. You saw it coming. You were like, I can't do this anymore. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. They could have been talking about your looks or something, but I feel like you feel good about yourself. Like you're proud of yourself, you know? I feel like your confidence level is high. You dance to the beat of your own drum, right? So to speak. And you don't have to be chunky. You could be very slim. They could have been talking about that, you know? Oh, you don't have a butt. Oh, you don't have big breasts. Oh, you don't have this, or you don't have muscles. You don't have that. They could have been talking about anything, but I feel like you feel good about yourself. You may be listening to music that is like really uplifting and encouraging, you know, feeling good about you. You're not waiting, you weren't waiting for this person to play mind games with you anymore and like tear you down and so they can build you back up and tear you down, play games with your life. That's abuse. It is. So I kind of feel like you just found like you started dancing to the beat of your own drum. Garden, something lovely will grow from this. So you may have been working on thinking about how you can create change in your life, or you could be there now where you're thinking about how you can create some sort of change in your life, how you can get over deceit, how you can get over deception. What seeds can you plant to bring about some level of growth? And I feel like at this time you're using your third eye a lot. You know, you may you could be going out in nature, grounding yourself, sort of just kind of like using that good energy that you get from Mother Earth to kind of enlighten you and get some insight into what you can do to bring about change, how you can face your challenges in life. I feel like that is your main focus right now. Not what somebody really did in the past, because I almost feel like you have too much to be grateful for right now to focus on that. But this is an energy that do want to come back, but it's only because they've heard that you're doing better for yourself. Protest, start a revolution. Yeah. So this is really about you having to stand up for yourself and pulling on your support team. If you go out, I don't care, like, don't let this person silence you. Speak up about what they're doing. If they're behaving a certain way, they're not supportive of you, they're trying to come back in and kind of force their way into your life, all of that kind of stuff, it's time for you to say, okay, you know what? Nope. I'm letting everyone know. I'm making everyone aware of what you're doing. People need to know what you're doing, how you are. Yeah. Because this is someone who they could feel like they can act a certain way. Maybe because, I don't know. I don't know whether they feel like you owe them something, or maybe they feel like you don't have a support system. But I feel like people will come from far and wide to support you if they knew the truth about what this person really, how they really behaved. And the fact that they're even trying to come back to deceive you again, be deceitful again. Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. There may be someone where there's a, you know, you're standing up for yourself, you're speaking up for yourself and things like that. But I feel like in the midst of this, you're going to kind of help someone else find their voice too, to speak up for themselves and to, because you know how, okay, so I'll use this as an example. So I have a whole nother channel, Spiritual Liaison 123. I cut the name down to SL 123, right? On that channel, I spoke about a DV situation. What I've noticed with the pattern is, last year when I spoke about it, I lost subscribers. My numbers dropped so much. People weren't viewing me, this, that, and the other. And it led me to believe that the kind of people who watch my channel may be abusers, right? Because who would get upset about me speaking of my experience unless it's people who want me to suffer in silence or to remain quiet to protect the abuser. So when I spoke on it this year, because I was on a live and somebody brought up the situation and I spoke on it, the same thing happened again. So my numbers dropped significantly. People started, like 20 people unsubscribed. It's so telling. It's like a pattern. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a pattern. And it's so telling of the kind of people who secretly watch my channel. Some of the people, not all that, like, of course it's not all of them, but some of the people who watch my channel. So this is like somebody trying to send me a message like, you should not be talking about that. You should not, you know, we want to be able to talk like, you know, just cover up the abuse. We don't want you to discuss it. So, but I guarantee you, if they were to show their real faces and act like that in public, it would speak volumes about their real character, because their jobs, people in their job would know, oh, you support people who abuse people? You support that? You know, oh, okay. So their character would be on display. So their way of kind of attacking me was to unsubscribe and stop watching my channel and all of that kind of stuff. But that's fine. Like, because that is not something that is going to shake me. I've had to deal with this for 20 freaking years. And the aftermath of that, you know, for 20 years after what happened, you know, so, but that's what I'm saying. It's like somebody wants you to kind of, this is what I see. It's like somebody wants you to really be in that energy of kind of letting them come back to continue to do more damage. And I kind of feel like this is someone who trying to make you feel like you owe them something when you don't owe them anything. And I feel like the fact that you're protesting and really, you know, standing up for this level of betrayal that you had to endure, somebody who really wasted your time. I feel like the fact that you're standing up for yourself is the very thing that's bringing awareness to the situation. Now, my DV situation was just an example of what I was talking about, but this could just, it didn't even have to go that far with you. It could have just been this person was manipulative with money. You know what I mean? So they see you doing better and now they want to come back and act like you owe them something. It could have been something like that, or it could have been just a situation where they were cheating, you know, and due to them cheating, it's like you all couldn't even really be that solid unit the way you want it to be. So this is what I'm saying. It's like this person is coming back, but I don't see them coming back for the right reasons. And I feel like with your words, you're going to say something and gather other people to kind of let this person know, no, I'm not standing alone. Just because if you see me walking alone, okay, fine. But that don't mean that I'm alone at all, you know? So you just may not be that type of person that want to voice that to everybody. So it's just that I see this person coming back with, and they're only coming back because they hear you're doing good. They're not coming back for the right reasons at all, and you may be very much aware of that. I feel like you had to sort of heal from this. This is like the ultimate deception, you know, the ultimate betrayal. It's like you had to heal from that. So this person could have taken you to court. If a kid was involved, they could have lied so they could take the child or something like that. You know, they could have lied on you. But it's like this person could have done some serious things to make it seem like you were a really bad person. And then when you kind of moved on with your life and kind of rebuilt, now it's like they know about it. Word has gotten out. And so they're aware of it. They want to affect that. You know, they want to affect your success, which means that they still have not learned their lesson. They still are in that revengeful state. They're still in that dark, low vibrational energy, you know, because a person who is really remorseful will not go back and do harm to the person who they originally harmed the first time. That time would have shown you that they learned from their mistakes. But this is somebody who did not learn from their mistakes. They just turned around and did the same evil tactics that they did before. So I do see you kind of saying, no, not this time. I may have had to deal with it by myself, but now I'm getting everybody involved. You're about to be called out on a mega scale. So, and this could be your families. Maybe you try to hide something from their family or your family. I don't see you doing that this time around. Maybe you try to hide something from, you know, on the job because you were afraid of losing your job. I don't see you doing that now. Maybe you try to hide something from a community out of embarrassment. I don't see you doing that now. So I kind of feel like this person is not in the energy of really expecting for you to use your voice in the right way. So you may be telling them like, I have nothing to offer you. Like, you know, if you all had to go, you could have been paying child support and they were the ones who wasn't even taking care of their child. You know, it looks like it was something that they did to sort of deceive you. And now they're coming back because they hear it or see you doing better without them. So that's what it looks like in that reading. All right, but I feel like y'all got this. Y'all got it. Y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do. And so I love that. Okay, so I'm sending you all so much love and light. I see a lot of healing with your situation. I just feel like whoever you were dealing with really needs to heal. And but I see a lot of healing with your situation, and I do see you making a choice, or maybe you're traveling or something, relocating, but maybe I see you making a choice of what you want to do. And really letting them go energetically, maybe even doing a cord cutting, kind of letting them go and move on with their life, or making it clear that they need to move on with their life, and you looking at your future options, being grateful for where you are presently, and then looking at your future options. But that is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk with you amazing star spas later.